The NCAA College Baseball Season 1 2022 games and highlights will be coming up next on Sports Action Infinity 22.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Owls and the Badgers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Matthew Kent is on the mound for Game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
You know, Matt, his last one wasn't horrible, but this guy did give up 5 runs in his last start. He was tagged with the loss, and he's going to look to be a lot better in this one here today.
At the plate, Caden Biggio, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Philadelphia, the second baseman, Caden.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The shortstop, Cole Daly.
So stepping in, Cole Daly, and he'll be one to watch out for in this one. Very good numbers in recent games. Here's the first pitch to him. Hops this one up. Coleman in foul ground, and no one will get this one. Swing and a looper to left. Here comes a left fielder. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Batting third.
Stepping up now, Carl Yastrzemski. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They come in playing well. 6-3 over the last 9 ball games, including a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Row, this has not been the kind of homestand that they would like to have so far. Through the first 5 games, they're 2-3. D-Row getting to...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Number 33, a righty from the state of Ohio, will do the pitching in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ray Albino is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. Despite that loss last time out, they're still on a pretty nice run as they'd won 6 in a row prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, I think if you would have asked the manager of this team, first 5 games of this road trip, you're going to go 4-1. He would have signed that in blood. So let the guys continue to play the way they've been playing. Everything is going nice right now.
That's shortstop, Trevor Werner.
At the plate, Trevor Werner pitches a called strike. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Albino leads off second with nobody out. That's a ball and a strike.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
Batting third, the third baseman, Ty Coleman.
Into the box now, Ty Coleman. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot, too. Leadoff man at third with 1 down. Fastball in there for a called strike. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Row. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep. That's good hitting right there. Put the ball in play and let the guy trot home from third to put your team on the board. Good baseball.
Into the box, Bryce Bloom. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. Down the third baseline. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He's out.
He's out.
So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. The Badgers are out in front 1-0. Leading off the inning, Nino Cavaney, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Nino Cavaney.
First pitch on its way. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
Here now the 2-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
So now to the plate, Ryan Cole, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. The average to start things out at .324. No home runs yet in this first month. 9 driven in. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. In the air now, out to left. Booth is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, David Lennon. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
Batting 7, the third baseman, Jack Brannon.
In now, Jack Brannon, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
2 out with the man at first. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Booth is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Stepping into the box, Will Fritz, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. First pitch on its way. The windup and the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. Smoke toward the hole. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line him, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment and able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Into the box, Mickey Holder. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. This one's down to third, and that is through into left field, a base hit.
You know, D-Roll, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
Ready now, Austin Booth, and it seems like maybe they're starting to get to the guy on the mound a bit now.
Yeah, and that could be a sign that he's starting to wear down a little bit, Matt. The first thing to go when you're getting tired is usually your command. So even if you're throwing strikes, they might be a little bit more hittable than they were earlier in the game.
All right, something to keep an eye on if he remains in the game much longer. Now the double steal is on here. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game.
Well, there you go. Another hit surrendered. And I think he's just run into a wall out there on the mound. These batters aren't looking like they're getting fooled anymore.
Standing in now, Nick Banks, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he lays off for ball one.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
As a look, now the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He can't get to it. This one's down. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
To the plate now, Matthew Kent. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Daly will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
The center fielder, number 00, Ray Albino.
Striding in once again, Ray Albino. He's set and the pitch. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. No play as the run comes in to score, and we're all hoping he's going to be okay on the mound. Throw goes to third, and they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. At the plate, Trevor Werner, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. So they pick up 3 runs on 5 base hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll go now to the top of the third. Wisconsin is on top here, 4-0. Leading off the inning, Spencer Myers, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
You can see that he was all over that pitch, yanking it down the line. They're lucky that thing bounced over the fence, because if it would have gotten lost in the corner out there, there's no telling how far he could have gotten.
Jerry Peacock will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Jerry Peacock.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and this is going to dunk in out there, a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
Now batting.
I mean, you want to talk about doing your job and getting paid for it. There it is right there. Unselfish AB trying to work his guy from 2nd to 3rd. And oh, what do you know? Knock for yourself.
So now to the plate, Caden Biggio, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. The 1-0.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. To 2nd for 1. Back to 1st, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
It certainly looked like they might have had a big inning cooking there with 1st and 3rd and no outs, but the double play kind of kills it. They did get the run in, but the batter doesn't get credit for an RBI.
So base is empty now after the double play, and stepping up as the shortstop, Cole Daly. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Holder is there, and that's the 3rd out. So it's 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Wisconsin is out in front here, 4-1. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go as the 3rd baseman, Ty Coleman.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away. And with that, we give you a look at what's happening in the NL East race.
Blue.
Ready for another chance? Bryce Bloom. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Four to 1's our score here in inning number 3. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Count still at 1-2. Here's the pitch. Back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Will Fritz comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The 1-0 home. He's running. Strike called. Now the throw down. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Hit out towards second. Reined in. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Mickey Holder. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit, and they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third make it 5-1. So 1 run here on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left. 3 innings complete. The Badgers are out in front here, 5-1. In now, Carl Yastrzemski.
For the Owls.
As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Line toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
At the plate now, Nino Cavaney as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Booth is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. So digging in now, Ryan Cole, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
5-1 our score as we play the 4th here. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Booth is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Stepping into the box, David Lennon. First pitch coming. Here it is. On the ground to third. Scooped up, throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And coming forward, the rookie outfielder, Austin Booth.
Austin Booth.
Here's the first pitch to him.
0-1.
Behind 0-2 now.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend.
And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left. Second home run early in the year. And it's now a 6-1 ball game.
This is the first home run of the game, but the bats are definitely alive for both teams tonight. There have been a ton of hits already. These pitchers might want to duck and cover if things continue this way.
Stepping in now, Nick Banks. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Daly is under it as he puts it away for out number 1. And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. Certainly not the night he wanted to have.
Well, this one's really easy to dissect. Too many pitches left over the heart of the plate. 3 bombs allowed in this one. He's going to have to do a better job of throwing quality pitches down the road.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Matthew Kent is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball that's 1-0. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. And he popped him up. Brannon has room in foul territory, and that's the second out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 00.
Digging in once again, Ray Albino. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets ahead 0-1. Popped him up. Brannon shading to his right. And that ends the inning. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. We're through 4, and this is now a 6-1 ball game. Striding into the box, Jack Brannon comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jack Brannon.
First pitch of the at bat. That's down into left center for a base hit.
Hey, D-Row, are you aware of this? After that knock right there, that's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11. This guy's dinner tastes different.
Softly hit out toward short. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily.
Boy, that's what wheels can do for you, D-Row. You can see this right here on this replay. He just simply outruns the white rabbit. He just outruns the baseball.
Yeah, it's beautiful to watch. You know why? Because this is the one tool you can't teach. You can take countless ground balls. You can hit till your hands bleed. But if you got no wheels, newsflash, you got no wheels.
Into the box now, Jerry Peacock. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And they show a little life here as the lead shrinks to 6-2 now.
Hey, D-Row, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
To the plate now, Caden Biggio as he rips it on the ground to second. One there on to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come into score from third.
Really good pitch from the pitcher right there. Down in the zone, hits on top of it, induces the ground ball double play.
Ready for another shot now, Cole Daly. Here's the first pitch to him. Lined hard toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. Hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Nah, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
Into the box, Carl Yastrzemski. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 0-1 delivery. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. Coleman has got it, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. Wisconsin is out in front 6-3. Coming to the plate now, Trevor Werner. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Trevor Werner.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Yep. Ball 1, no strike.
This one's a strike. It's 1-1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
The 3-1. And he gets under this one a bit as this is lifted into center field. Cole is there, and he has it for the first out.
Third baseman number 2.
So coming to the plate, Ty Coleman. First offering on its way.
Well,
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
The batter number 15.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Bryce Bloom. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Plate, Nino Cavaney. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
1-1. It is a fastball that misses.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
Standing in now, Ryan Cole. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0 home. High in the air out to center field. Albino is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now
coming to the plate now, David Lennon. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted into center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Will Fritz, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
First baseman, Will Fritz.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now batting, catcher, Mickey Holder.
So now to the plate, Mickey Holder, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Nobody out, runner on first. Liner toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder, Austin Booth.
Austin Booth will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the fourth. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. From the stretch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Cole calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Banks.
Nick Banks.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in. He's able to drive that for a nice swing.
In now, Matthew Kent, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
And oh, that gets him on the mound. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the rookie third baseman, Jack Brannon.
Jack Brannon.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a slider that catches a lot of the plate that time, and it's sent out to deep left center field. And this one is gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 3 here in the early going, and they cut the gap here. It's now 6-4.
Well, he hit a homer last night too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do, and he's going to make you pay for it just like he did.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. He'll work a total of 6 innings here. Not his greatest work, but he is in line for the W. Mason Ornelas will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Ornelas.
Stepping in now, Spencer Myers,
right fielder,
as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Albino is right there, one down. Peter Sohn will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Peter Sohn.
Here's a little chopper up the middle, reined in. And that's the second out. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Caden Biggio. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the top of the seventh isn't over yet after the two-out base hit.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Digging in, Cole Daly. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
First offering on its way. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, D-Row. He's turning April showers into May foulers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher's giving him.
To the plate now, Carl Yastrzemski. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. A leap at the wall, but forget it, it's gone. A home run. So a three-run shot to right center field. Home run number 3 here in the early going as they move out in front 7-6.
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
The first baseman, number 12.
At the plate now, Nino Cavaney pulled toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. Philadelphia is on top 7-6. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ray Albino. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's the first out. Now at the plate, Trevor Werner. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
One out, nobody on. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is foul near the seats. The bouncer to the left side, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, that's just the case, D-Roll. You got to make a little bit better pitches with 2 strikes. Jumps ahead 0-2, and then a couple of foul balls, and on pitch number 5, he squares one up for a base hit.
Yeah, I can't tell you how nice that feels right there. You battle to get and count leverage and fight to get your ace swing off. 0-2, you're almost turned around walking back to your dugout, so that's a nice piece of hitting.
Ty Coleman stands in as he looks at a called strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So a big moment here, and standing in, Bryce Bloom, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground out to short, scooped up, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1 hit, 1 left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Philadelphia leads it 7-6. In now, Ryan Cole. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Ryan Cole.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Line towards center field. And there's a base hit, so a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the 8th.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
At the plate, David Lannon. First delivery to him on the way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Booth moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. Jack Brannon will stand in to try it again, already with 1 home run in the ball game, and on cue, there it was back in the 7th inning, a solo shot that provided quite a spark for these guys. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
The 0-1 delivery. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Way outside. 1-2.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. but I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Fastball well outside. Runners on first with 1 down. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
Into the box now, Spencer Myers. He swings and lines it to left, and that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And this one bounds around against the wall. The relay, the tag, and he's out going for third. That'll end the inning, but they do score 1 on the play. So 1 run on 2 base hits, no errors, and no one left on base. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Philadelphia is out in front here, 8-6. Leading off the inning, Will Fritz, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Fielded cleanly. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Mickey Holder. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Haveney is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
The left fielder, number 11.
Now in the box, Austin Booth. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Nick Banks.
So now to the plate, Nick Banks, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
Oh, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Charlie Chirac will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Caden Biggio. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past. Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
Bases are empty, one man out. Fouled off. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
A good pass at that ball, just a little late, and now the count's full. The 3-2 pitch. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Ball 4.
Wow, all I know is these guys don't need any more help to get on base. Believe it or not, that's the first walk they've gotten. They've done all their damage the hard way. See if they can add to it here.
Digging in and looking for more, Cole Daly. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game. He's set. Here it comes. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Runner at first here, one man out. Yanked on the ground down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. A little bit outside, 2-1. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Oh, and he can't come up with it.
And this was set up perfectly for him to start the double play. He's in ideal position. And then I think he got a little bit ahead of himself. You know that old saying, be quick but don't hurry? Well, I think that was demonstrated right here.
So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And standing in, the rookie outfielder, Carl Yastrzemski.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheel.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet. But the bases are loaded with one away.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes there.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
Bryce Miller will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Cam Blake will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Number 30, Cam Blake.
At the plate, Nino Cavaney as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. And it's fouled away. From the stretch. Bases are loaded here, one man out. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full, 3-2. Ryan Cole is on deck. Hit back toward the mound. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Hey, not hit all that hard, D-roll. He muscled it out there for a 2 RBI base hit.
Yeah, I don't care, Dan. Lawn dart, off the end of the bat, jam sandwich, doesn't matter. Found himself some green grass and gets 2 ribbies.
Standing in now, Ryan Cole, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Bloom is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in, David Lannon, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. He's set and the pitch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Looking to minimize the damage here. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Banks is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error, and 2 men left stranded. 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. The Owls are out on top 10-6. Striding in to start the 9th, Cam Blake, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Cam Blake.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. The 1-2. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty B, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he didn't.
There's a lot of pressure on you because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my last AB. He comes through in the clutch.
Ray Albino is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
And he fouls this one off. Tommy Sheehan is forced onto the mound now following the injury.
Sheehan.
The 1-2. Swing and a line drive. Foul. The 1-2. It's taken down and in for a ball. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
Into the box, Trevor Werner, swing and a liner, but right at the shortstop for the second out.
Third baseman
Ready
number
once
2.
again, Ty Coleman. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And to score, the runner from second.
He took that back right where it came from. Nice ribby knock right up the chute.
Yeah, a little bit frustrating as a pitcher. You always hear that, hey, you want to make yourself one of the defenders, but that ball was hit just out of his reach, right up the middle, base hit, and another run batted in.
To the plate now, Bryce Bloom. This is line to left. Yastrzemski is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
And this one concludes at a 10-7 score. The Owls put a 10 spot on the scoreboard in this one. Jerry Peacock earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 10 runs on 16 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the home team, 7 runs on 15 hits. 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 59 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
The NCAA College Baseball Season 1 2022 Game 1-8 matchup will be coming up next. University of Pittsburgh Panthers 8-8 seed 7 Arizona S. The NCAA College Baseball Season 1 2022 Game 1-8 matchup will be coming up next. Michigan Wolverines 8-7 seed 1 Ohio State Buckeyes 1-4. The NCAA College Baseball Season 1 2022 Game 1-8 matchup will be coming up next. University Central Florida Knights 8-8 USC Trojans 2-1-3. Game 1 8 seed 1-0 Temple Owls 1-0 seed 8 Wisconsin Badgers 7 final.